Family.
Yes.
What's going on, everybody in Facebook, YouTube land? It's your girl Tisa Edge, and you are live with Tisa Edge, and I'm chatting with more edges. I got my cousin Fly Ty and Jen the Pavilion.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Living, you know.
I know that's right.
I don't know nothing. I don't see y'all.
Nah, we living. We living.
Making it happen.
Listen, what's going on in Connecticut? Did y'all get any of this storm last night?
Well, it's been raining all day, all night, all day. You know, windy, a little wind. We got a little wind. We ain't get it that bad though. It was bad down
here. Dolores.
Yeah. Hey, Dolores. Who he repping? I don't know, Dolores. That's a new name.
Guy. That's my guy, Dolores, that I was just telling you about.
Your guy or just your guy? Like
no.
That's my friend.
My fellow poet.
You don't put
my brother in love. That's my brother in love. Yep.
What's up, Dolores? So he's the one. He has a show.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna talk about it in a second. Listen, tell the people who y'all are for the people that's new to this thing. I said what I said. I'm Tisa Edge.
And I'm Jennifer Edge Williams, also the Chameleon. I am a writer who is passionate about poetry. Don't ever get tired of that because that's who I am.
I like that.
Yep.
Go ahead, Ty. Who you be?
You know, I'm Fly Ty, man. You know, reminded myself, living the dream, man, that we all must first love ourselves. Anything other than that is unheard of. You shouldn't even be trying to walk around just existing without loving yourself first, man. You got to love you first before you can love anybody else. That's it.
That's good. Denard said the show is called BRI, Black Research. Oh, I like that. Black Research Institute. Denard, you got to tell us how we tune in and when we tune in. We got to check that out. And I feel some kind of way because y'all done came on here and gave these extravagant introductions. I am Tisa Edge, plus size model, crowd motivator, life influencer, and using my platform with my cousins so we can and get this thing popping.
Yes, yes, all that,
After you said all that,
all that.
Oh, I'll drink to that. Hey, y'all, come on in. I'll shine me.
All right, drink to that.
That's what's up. I like that. I like how y'all got y'all gonna have to teach me how to get my. It's not called a spill. What you call it?
yeah, that's kind of a spill.
That's a spill.
Say it again.
Is that called a spill? Like
Not a
your introduction. I want a flowing intro.
spill. Don't now you got me all tongue tied. It's a spill. It's a spill. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what you told me. Yeah, yes.
It's a sprill.
Okay.
I'm asking. That's what you're trying to say.
Something like that.
I can't stand him. So listen, those tuning in, this is, and we just jumping head first because one of the things that this platform was built off of, we want to do we are doing a podcast. So we started this route first to build a community, to build conversation, to get our following, our flow going. And we vibe so good together, y'all. We in 12 weeks. Shout out to BG Promotions Inc., who been holding us down all 12 weeks with this StreamYard.
Yes.
BG and all that blue. Lord, she is not affiliated with anybody who wears blue. Okay?
Lord,
It's her favorite color. But I wasn't ready. Don't be throwing up no signs.
Tisa.
Oh, Denora said, "Hey, Tisa, how can I join? We should be doing cross branding. I would love to have you on my show for sure. We gonna do this thing. You want to be interviewed? We'll get you on here. Say no more. You already in there. We're gonna join in with Jen. I think next week, right, Jen?
We're gonna have to sit down and talk about it, but whatever he tells me, I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, Denora, that's what I'm about. I'm about helping using my platform to help others with their platform. Like I believe in collaboration, not competition. So whatever we gotta do to get you rolling, let's get you rolling. We've been having technical difficulties when we bring a fifth person in on our live, so we still playing with it because, like I said, we new to this thing, but we still 12 weeks, which is technically 3 months, right, y'all?
Yes, ma'am.
Our first week we missed last week. My fault because I was trying to be nosy with the election. Not the election. What was that last week?
Election.
Yeah, that thing.
No, an election.
Not
election next week.
Debate.
The debate. Yeah. I was trying to prepare for.
I'm halfway down. I'm halfway down in my glass.
That's why we in this thing together because we could finish what the other was saying. And like y'all know how it used to be around the round table with uncles and aunties. Somebody finish what somebody else is saying. What a lie.
That's right.
Yes.
Now we got auntie. Now we got auntie cuz all in one body. Auntie cuz.
Y'all put her here. That's all right.
Auntie cuz.
I done adjusted.
Right. So look, we want y'all to. Denora said, "I feel you tonight was my premiere, and I was so nervous, so I feel you." Yeah, you gonna be nervous every night, baby. This 12 weeks in, and then I've been doing this platform publicly for about 3 years, and I'm nervous every time. So I heard Steve Harvey say, if you're not nervous, even if it's in your millionth time, then you're not working your call. I don't know what that means, but that's what the man said. So you're gonna be nervous. It's gonna always be a nervous because I'm always nervous. Y'all nervous or y'all just comfortable?
I'm
Oh no, I'm not comfortable yet. You know, I don't like to be in front of the spot. I don't like the spotlight. So again, I'm a writer who is passionate about poetry. Yes, I'm nervous in front of the camera. I've always played the background. That's me. Yes, I'm a background. I love to write and I want to be heard, but I don't necessarily have to be seen.
But you sound so natural. Ty, you nervous?
Now, see what happened with me though, and I think this is what happened with all of us though.
I knew you were nervous. I knew it. Go ahead, Ty. I knew you were gonna be nervous kid too.
Be like, yo, before you go on, you be like a little nervous. But once we start rocking, all that go. Like that's how it is with me. Like I don't know. Like you think of, you don't want to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, make the wrong move, but then you start flowing, man, and we just start flowing, and it just go, and then all the nerves is out the window.
Right.
So I got it. Yeah, that's true. And it makes it easier when you have somebody with you. What you say, Jen?
Yes. I said after a while, it's just us having our family conversation.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. So y'all got these t-shirts on. We all got these t-shirts on representing our brand. I love that. Jen, what's on your shirt and how can we get it?
Yes, ma'am. And it is A Beautiful Mind is of Poetic Design. And it's by Chameleon Poetry, which is my little company. And we are, right now I have them posted up on Facebook and the contact information is there. We are going to be trying to get them as far as we can get them. But for right now, you can go to Facebook and you can find them there. And the prices and everything is there. Contact.
Okay, so and if you can't find it on her, come through me. I'll make sure you get it. And it's not your little business; it's your business that's about to blow up. T-shirts is a business.
Well, I mean, my business is words. T-shirt is just a place for me to place them. So for me, Chameleon Poetry is all about the words. It's going to be on coffee mugs. Of course, I do the frame pieces, but I'm looking to also do larger pieces for your walls and for your home or whatever. So yeah, this is for me. It's just a place to place my words.
Really, I like that. Wait, Ty, hold that thought, Ty. Hold on, I gotta show you something. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Survivor. As I have overcome the torment of evil's existence by trusting in a higher power and digging deep within my belly's pit, I am able to now here sit, a survivor. I am a survivor of life as I have been deeply pressed, allowing myself to be filled with a sadness that gradually happened in the midst of my living. You see, I was abused by words, beaten by hatred, tormented by love, and violated by lies. But I still rise, moving forward in my recovery, grasping tightly to the peace that has been instilled in me. I find myself surrounded by survivors who were once prisoners of their life's war, who are overcoming the pain and anguish of their living. As some were molested while helpless, raped and disgraced, violated and invaded, self-loathing and medicating, or scarred by the iniquities of man, we can now celebrate our victory as we have conquered the evils that have once blocked our paths. We can now say that we have arrived and are survivors of life. So despite in this life what you have endured, in spite of the dark clouds that have blocked your sunlight for far too long, remember that you have and will overcome all the obstacles that have tried to steal your joy. For you are a survivor of your own battles. You're a winner in life's war who will not be defeated because you are a survivor of all things. Peace and blessings.
I love you, BG.
Wait.
You
Wait
freaking
a
rock, BG.
minute. Oh my God. Look at D. I was waiting on you, D. Hey, D. Wait, look at cousin.
Hey,
The
cousin.
t-shirt is another cousin over your words. Cousin. Oh, cousin, put your information in the, look at Darlene. Yes, Auntie Cousin, right. Michael, put your information in the comments. I've been meaning to reach back out to you. So many people want more information about connecting with you with finances. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna have to get you on a Monday because I need you to go non-stop with what you do because people was asking so many questions. But Michael, please put your info in the comments. But listen, Jen.
Yes.
I'm like him, chameleon
Yes,
poetry. It's time to
cousin.
build up and build out.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Yes,
Yes.
cousin.
Like BG
Yes,
Promotion
yes,
say,
yes.
it's go time.
It's go time.
Yo.
BG, I freaking love you, BG.
Love you too.
Freaking rock.
Yo. I needed every word of that. You hear me now? I gotta go back and listen again. Like, cousin. Auntie Cuz.
Listen.
What?
Listen.
What? Where did that come from?
You know, I just be all up in my feelings about everything. So a lot of, what I do. I got
him
issues.
laughing. You ain't supposed to laugh. You supposed to be helping her first love herself. What you in your feelings about now?
Oh no, I stay in my feelings, baby. That's how I get my best writing out.
Who talking about? Who in my stuff talking about I'll drink to that?
I don't know, but somebody did put that though.
Wait, BG, is you on me talking about I'll drink to that with my name? Yeah, I see me over here sitting still and I see Tisa Edge, I'll drink to that. What the hell? Listen. It's too much. I can't handle it. Listen. But then I see Ty over there typing away like he done got access to my Tisa Edge.
I was hackathon.
Yo, Chameleon, that was so dope. Like, I needed that.
Thank you. And that was such a rough draft, but thank you so much.
So those two shirts that was showing, those are two that's available. Look at Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Those two shirts are available now. That's the two that's for purchase. They can contact you or y'all can contact me or Fly Tie and we'll make sure we make the connection happen. Those are nice. Yeah, it's time. It's time. And your voice, you don't even sound the same.
And see, I don't know. I sound like me to me. I don't know.
Like that threw me off right there. Like I wanted to make sure tonight was dedicated to y'all, but man, listen, BG always she know what to do to make it do what it do and what it got.
She is the bomb.
Look at my lash about to come off now because I done tried not to cry.
I'm trying to be bossed up like BG.
Let's get it. We got the resources now. What's it? DStaxes@yahoo.com. Okay. Thank you. I'll make sure I get it out. As they come in, they'll hopefully go through the comments and see. It was a few people that actually wanted more information about the finances. So we gotta have that conversation. Comedian. You did. Let me find out you famous and tell no damn body.
That was a really rough draft. I have other pieces
what's a
that
right
are
draft? An easy draft? A finish draft? Huh?
Actually, I played a beat behind me and just read over it. That's what you have. I wasn't in the studio for that one or anything. I have some pieces that are mastered that I have, I did in the studio.
Okay, so we got to get those. We got to start highlighting that stuff, Jen. Come
All
on,
right.
Auntie Cuz. We
Listen,
got to keep this thing
and
popping.
I thank you, my love. I mean, and I know the guy that's on the other side of you that just turned sideways.
Ah, what is you doing? Listen to that damn phone.
Yeah.
And now you about to be froze, and now you about to go out. They don't gotta tell you to touch that phone. Now look, he can't even respond. Always touching something. Then I care used to tear his ass up for doing that.
Oh God.
Now we got to fill in his part because I was about to get him on. Now we got to wait for him to come back.
Oh God. He be doing the most. Oh my goodness, he's funny.
Ain't nobody touching nothing.
No.
Soon as he touched something, here we go.
Oh God.
Yeah, what, cuz? I'm sorry, cuz. What happened? I cannot. That's your cousin here.
Yo, that's funny.
Damn. Ooh, it's going good.
And I was getting ready to
see why we gotta keep him talking, cause you let him be quiet. He's still little Tyrese. He still won't fuck up something. Excuse me. Anybody listening that don't do cuss words, this is what your family do. They make you come out. Now we gotta wait. No, Mike, don't you condone this mess.
He the only one.
He the only one. We 12 weeks in. We done told him 2 of the weeks in, don't touch your phone. Listen. Don't do this. Don't do that. What, cuz? Okay, cuz. I got it, cuz.
That's his signature. That's gonna be his signature. That's funny.
Right, Jimmy. I must have told him we're going to church. We probably should have.
So I drop him off.
Right. You drop him off. Do the drive-by.
I do ride-bys.
Right. Just like that, he's gone. We could bring you in now and let you fit. Go ahead and do your stuff. So I just don't have the questions.
I think he coming back. Here we go.
We ain't got time to wait on him. What you was about to say? You and your feelings about what now?
Oh no, I say I stay in my feelings about the misuse of love. I mean, we already have people that don't comprehend it or don't believe in it. And I believe that love is a real thing, and grown people that know the essence of love can actually use that word and know that they're using it in the right content.
Right.
However, there are people that, they're like, how could you love somebody that, you don't really know people? But if you take a minute and just really sit down with someone and get to vibe out with them, for me anyway, I mean, there's something about people, especially scarred people, that I just kind of hold to, and I love the fact that, okay, that person is a little damaged, but they have a good heart. Like, I always look for the best in someone. They act that way, but they only doing that to protect themselves. Or know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's good.
Excuse me. You always have to dig a little deeper. And a lot of people do throw that word around without understanding the weight it holds.
That's right.
Yeah, so I think that, if you use love, at least understand what it is.
I totally agree.
I
don't like the word love. It's hard for me to get.
You don't?
It's hard for me to say I love you. It's hard for me, and I'm still traumatized with going through this divorce. So I don't know if I ever be in love again.
Listen, I have been divorced for 20 years, and I still love my ex-husband. And let me explain why.
Why?
I love my ex-husband because first of all, he loved me enough to marry me. He
Okay.
gave me the first two most beautiful children in the world, like,
Mm-hmm.
in my world, you know what I mean? My
Yeah.
first two children I've ever had, he was the father of. Um,
Look at Ty. Somebody he may have to sit this one out. If you don't bring your ass back in here, you
Tell him
got
grab the
two
other phone.
phones.
Right.
Gemini, you're right. There is different levels of love. You're right, and
It
I
did.
and I
Yes, there
I can
is.
see. Yes, you're right.
Yes. But you have to, like, people don't understand that. They think when you say love, it's one particular thing. No, I love different people for different reasons on different levels. Gemini,
That's
thank you,
true.
boo. That's what I needed. But yes,
That's right.
but
I agree with
but
that,
people
and
don't.
you're right.
Yeah, people don't understand it. And like I said, with my ex-husband, we haven't been together. We've been divorced for 20 years, and I will, like I said, I love him for those reasons. Like he loved me enough to marry me. He's a good person,
Mm,
despite any mistakes he's made in his lifetime. He's
yeah.
a good person.
Hmm.
Um, and like I said, he married me, and he gave me my two first children, and like he's just like I'm gonna always look at the best of things. We are not married. We're not together. We're not even playing with the idea that we ain't did that. We friends, but I
Hmm.
will love him until I no longer breathe. Like I will always love him for that, for the things that he brought into my life.
That's
Hmm.
good. Fly
Hmm.
said he having internet issues. How you got internet issues with your cell phone? Maria, that's good. When you said, oh, Michael put his information in the comments for the finances, but I'm going to get him on solo so I can really let him dig deep. But you said, yeah, that's it. That's our financial expert cousin, Michael Edge. But Marie said, Fly Tie, how you doing? You said, that's right, Michael.
he
Tell him
said,
you
he
well.
said upgrade.
Okay, you right. You got two phones, dude. You said you had two phones. But what did Marie say? Big BG. There are also different kinds of love, such as Eros, the God love, Phileo, friendship love. I said that wrong, didn't I? Ain't no Eros. I said that I'm in love right now. I went in with oh, you went in with no expectations and it just happened. Okay, I can
Listen,
see that. I can see that.
you
But
shouldn't have
Gemini said,
expectations
I
because
need
you'll be disappointed. Say what?
Gemini said,
Wi-Fi?
Tiny Wi-Fi, need Wi-Fi and get off Wi-Fi. Right,
I'm
Gemini.
done.
Right, right. What you say, Jen?
But
Now we need time for
you
this
should.
conversation for a male perspective, and he over there playing games. Go ahead.
But you shouldn't have any expectations when it comes to love or relationships. You go in two strangers, and it's all about getting to know each other, building, and eventually, in some cases, you will love things about that person, or attribute some of their attributes. You may not love everything about that person, and then
Yeah.
this is where you come in and you weigh your pros against your cons. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
I think that there's so many levels to love. I think that you first have to know yourself, Ty.
Mhm.
You first
First,
have to
love
know yourself
yourself.
and love yourself,
Yes,
before you can even present that to anyone else.
that's true. That's true. I agree with
Mhm.
all that. So yeah, I can see all that happening. Take the time, love me first, and then focus on
Right.
loving someone else. I get that. That's
That's
good.
right.
And no
That's right.
expectations. Just go in it.
No expectations. Yep. Nope.
Just
You're
enjoy
two
the
strangers getting to know each other.
moment. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So there shouldn't be any because you'll disappoint yourself. You know what I mean? When you have expectations, you will end up disappointed because that person isn't who in your mind you thought he was. He is who he is, or she is who she is.
Right.
But in our minds, we create this whole fantasy
Mm.
of, you know what I mean, who we want them to be and what we need them to be to us and how we gonna mold them and build them to make them perfect for us. That's not who they are. And sometimes what we asking for is a little bit too much from some people.
Mm-hmm. That's good. So you and your feelings about that?
No, well, because people play with it. Like not a lot. Like people will say, "I love you" to get they. I'm just saying to have their moments.
To get what they need out you for a moment. Okay.
Right.
They use the word "I love." They use the phrase "I love you" too loosely.
Too loosely.
That
without really.
That's what we agree with it, because I don't like how you tell me you love me, but then you treat me like you treat the dog better than you treat me. Okay, okay.
Yeah, and for me, I like that's right there. You don't understand what love means, because I feel like personally, I feel like love don't hurt. So if you can be honest with me and allow me the opportunity to accept or not accept whatever it is you got going on. Now, if you could be honest with me, I will respect you and possibly love you more, because I know what I'm getting and I know who I'm dealing with. Like for me, honesty, it starts there. Hello, cousin.
Look who's back. Wait, what Gemini say? Hold on. Gemini said, yes, in order to love someone, yes, you must love yourself. It takes a day-to-day course. The Bible tells us to love our neighbor. We sometimes require more than we have to offer. That's good, Gemini. I don't like my neighbor, but yeah, that's good. I ain't I didn't love. I mean, I gotta love them, the Bible said, but I don't gotta like them, do I? Denoy said the problem with love is that we treat love like something to get and not something to get. Ooh, okay, Denoy, that's good.
Oh, listen, you gotta hear that brother speak.
Yeah, he is deep. Maria said, remember, love covers a multitude of sin. It doesn't keep account of your wrong. Okay. Go ahead, Jim. Look at Fly. Welcome back. Say something.
Back. Hey, cousin.
We can make sure you can talk.
I don't know if my mic working.
It's working.
It's working. Don't touch the phone.
You froze? Oh, shoot.
I ain't
just talk. Don't touch nothing. Just talk.
No, cousin.
Huh?
I heard all the comments. Thank y'all very much for y'all encouragement. Y'all motivation. You know. Thanks, cousin Mike. I respect. She said I got to get the beef flee with me.
Mike talking about still chopping. What the hell? Right, Mike. You might need to start a fly tie fund. New phone fund.
Wait, what's your cash app, cuz?
Yes, what's your cash app? It's the Wi-Fi for me. No, Gemini, we not about to Wi-Fi. Where you supposed to be to get the proper internet connection?
Whatever.
Don't touch it. Don't touch nothing. Just talk. Look up and talk. BT said, "Quit messing with it. You don't make it country. Quit messing with it."
It ain't.
So put it down.
It ain't me, BJ. I promise. I promise.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, that was bad. Wait.
Just smile and don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing. Talk about what's your take on what Jen's saying? Seeing her feelings about love.
The misuse of love.
What?
The misuse of love.
I didn't catch none of it.
How you saw all the comments, but you didn't catch what she said?
You make me to go to his commercial. You're right.
No, I heard her say how she loves her husband, or not in love, but she still love her husband, and how sometimes people use the word love just to get.
Gemini say you in China. Come back to the States, fam. Look, hold that thought. Because we need to go behind the scenes to make sure you good. Wait, Maria said left or now let me get ready for my flight. Y'all gonna have me cracking up on. Oh yeah, you supposed to be flying. Hold that thought. I need y'all, everybody, check out what's up next. Fly, don't go nowhere. Don't touch nothing. Just sit there. And let's make sure you're good.
Pay attention.
Stop. This is why Carrie always tell your ass up, because you always touch the shit when she said don't. Right. Just drink. But you said, oh, that's not, y'all. This is what happens when you get that neighbor hook up from the
Assalamu alaikum. I start every talk with the greetings that way, saying that, everything I say is going to be in the name of God and not my own self. Hopefully it guide and help someone, right? So, fly talk, fly tie. I don't want people to think that, it's an arrogant statement, man. Sometimes people hear fly and they see, that in front of somebody's name, and they associate that with, some type of arrogant or overconfident type status, but it doesn't mean that. Fly stands for first love yourself. I know you saw the words written somewhere, maybe you haven't, but this whole thing that I'm trying to put together, or we trying to put together, is to encourage people to take their life and their value systems and raise it to another level. You don't have to wait till somebody come along and give you your worth. Your worth is within yourself. Acknowledge that. Once you acknowledge that, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you love you, and you forgive yourself for the things that you may have done that caused you harm or set you back a day or two. But it's not something to imprison you. Whatever mistake you made, whatever bad choice you made, whatever thing that people think that you should be held hostage to, you can free yourself from that. All you got to do is love yourself enough to overcome that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we working on those type of things. This is what Fly Talk is all about. This first love yourself kind of conversation, and then we move on from there. I don't have no degrees, and I'm not coming from a perspective where I'm trying to educate. I'm trying to correct everyone else's life. The first thing I'm trying to do is correct my own affairs, get good standards with my Lord, with our Lord, because he doesn't belong to me, he belongs to all of us. But claim him or not, he's your God, right? But yeah, so we trying to do those things and get those things. I'm trying to get those things correct with myself. But in doing so, I think it's a good platform to have to share with everyone else, man, and encourage everyone else to love themselves first. Encourage yourself and love yourself and move forward in life. And don't be stagnant and let other situations or circumstances hold you back. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of things I have in my life that I can hold my head down about. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to be a failure. I'm not going to be a failure. I'm going to be a success with grace and mercy of God, man. So with that being said, this is the conclusion of our first talk and our introduction to Fly Talk. So understand, Fly Talk is first love yourself. You love yourself first. Anything else is possible.
Yes.
Now you done called your phone to act up so you can go do something behind the scenes and come back. Or is BG Promotions just that dope? She said you dope. Which one is it? Fly. We gotta wait for your phone.
I don't know what's going on.
Just keep talking. We ain't gonna interrupt.
No, I'm saying I don't know what's going on with this phone. Whatever. It's one of those things that happens, man. Maybe I'm in a bad situation, but shout out
You
to
got
BG.
Wi-Fi
That
on?
was dope. I ain't even expect. Nah. I'm running straight off the.
Don't
You told me
touch
don't
it.
touch nothing. I ain't even gonna check.
Keep talking. You interrupt you. Go ahead. This you right here. Move your hand.
Oh well, you know what? You know what? You right, girl.
What? You took the Wi-Fi off?
It's still working.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Let's keep it.
Thank you, Michael.
Let's
Dope. What you say, Ty?
Nah, BG is dope, man. She put that together, man. Next week, my phone situation will be situated. You know.
Get him, Michael. Get him, Michael. Get Fly Ty. Get him, Auntie Cuz. Get them together till next week. It's possible to come off of Wi-Fi and be on your regular phone service.
Nah. What happened? It's a long story because I dropped. No. So, why you laughing?
Because Michael said, why you still making excuses after 12 weeks?
Nah, ain't no excuse. I mean, Michael crazy. Yo, but so the street, man, he has my phone, so I had to, neighborhood hookup up the street. Yo, I don't even know where I'm at with this, man.
Tell us what inspired you. So are you gonna do the Fly Talk weekly, daily? Like that was really dope. I really commend you on that. I needed that at that. That was really cool. So how often you gonna do this?
Yeah, so
how do we keep up with it?
Yeah, okay. So because of the technical difficulties that I'm having tonight, I'm just gonna flow with this. Yo, we plan on doing it weekly. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about every Wednesday night or whatever, something like that. And we just go in and you got the gram. You can check us out on the gram. It's going to be coming through the gram and on Facebook. The gram hit is fly.104. Facebook. You already know what it is, and then you can hit me up on the email. After we get this thing rolling, you're gonna see. I'm not gonna say that I got the gap to get to talk or whatever, but it's some things that I've been through in my personal life that I'm just willing to just openly express, and those things right there may change lives. It may stop somebody from going through situations or the drama that I had to go through in order to become a man. Like, and I'm still growing in manhood, but at the same time, when you express, when you free yourself of all the hurt and the damage or whatever that was in your head or in your heart, you actually make room for other things to come inside. So that's what I know, Mike. I know.
Jen, get your cousin. Auntie Jen, get your cousins. Hey, Carrie. Thank you for at least for coming in. Mike, what you doing Monday? Can you come on with me Monday? Because who I have this Monday can't do it. So we can get fly together by Thursday. Let me know if we can go live at 9 on Monday. So we can make sure Ty got him a new phone by Thursday.
Yeah, it'll be ready by tomorrow. That's when it's pre-ordered. You heard?
You got it pre-ordered. Long as it's here by Thursday. Because we need this right now. Darlene, I want to know when you can come on. I want you on a Monday as well. Or, wait, who's that connect with? Look at BG. BG, you ain't right to come on. So I tell you a story because you would say someone some heartache. That's right. Ty, you got to tell your story because you give a lot of good encouraging words.
Yeah.
How long did it delay for you to respond? Because I keep moving my lips.
Oh God, I cannot with y'all.
Yo, Jen, wait, Mike, no, Janice. Do y'all remember when Ty used to get in trouble and he wouldn't talk? So he would just sit there and then he'll talk after I carry. Ain't nothing changed.
Y'all gonna talk? You gonna talk about my?
She is cracking up.
Ain't changed.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't laughing at you no more. Say something.
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I can't stand you, yo. Listen. Okay, well, since you having technical difficulties, Jen, you got anything else?
I don't know. Like I said, I touched bases about that whole misuse of love, and that's really what I wanted to touch base about.
Okay.
Yes, I'm good.
I ain't got your back. You can say something. What's that noise?
Ty, what you doing?
Don't try to bring in your other phone. Just stop. Why you say, yo, this delay got me feeling like I'm watching a black and white.
Oh God.
Look. Okay, y'all. You know what? He said, let's move away. Look at the Nora Chanel tiny to me this mic. Y'all. He froze again. Jen, tell the people how to find you after this, yo. We about to call it a night, yo.
Okay. Jennifer Williams on Facebook. I also have my business page going up, or actually it's partially up. So you can get me through my business page on Facebook as well. Chameleon Poetry. And yeah, that's how you reach me. Email Jennifer Edge at Gmail, Jennifer Edge 101 at gmail.com. And again, through Tisa Edge, she'll make sure I get the message.
Word. And that was our cousin Fly Tie. For all the technical difficulties, you can reach him at Fly Tie everywhere. And then I'm gonna make sure it's in the comments. First, love yourself. Okay, Monday is good, because we're gonna do this Monday. We're not gonna have no technical difficulties. Kay, I saw you said what was the topic. We didn't have a topic tonight. We just went off the dome. We introduced Jen's poetry. She did a reading with some of her t-shirts that she's selling, and just gave us a is it a spill? She gave us one of her rough drafts. And then Ty came. He having technical difficulties, which we was able to get his video in for him to talk about his first fly talk, but he having difficulty. So nothing major tonight. And I'm your girl Tisa Edge, live with Tisa Edge, chatting with more edges. Darlene, I'm gonna reach out to you. Mike, I'm gonna make sure you have my information so we can go live Monday. And Darlene, looks like we're gonna have difficulties on Thursday, so I'm gonna have to give you a Monday with me because I need to really hear your story as well. And that's us, y'all. This is live with Tisa Edge, chat with more edges. Thank you, Jen. Just I need that book report. Carrie said she need it. Yes, you gotta get it. Like, we gotta support. She got t-shirts and everything. So go back and catch it. Thank you, Ty. I love you. And make sure you put in the comments how they can reach you. God bless y'all. Good night. We love y'all.
Peace
See you
and
next
blessings.
Thursday.
Peace and blessings.